In Hyderabad, the grape harvest is a race against the sun. Workers, supervisors, and the farm owner start by 8 in the morning when temperatures are still low. It helps preserve the fruit's firmness and prevents early spoilage. Each bunch is thoroughly assessed before and after it is cut. Color, texture, density of the bunch, and sugar content all determine whether it makes the grade. The higher grade grape is sold for up to 900 to 1100 rupees a kilo. Grapes might seem like a seasonal treat, but cultivating them is a year-round technical process that demands constant vigilance and technical expertise. Migrant farm workers from different parts of India steer this whole process and know exactly when to intervene, pinch or prune, and when to hold back. Mithun Kumar, a 25-year-old worker from Singheshwar village of Madhepura district in Bihar, has been working as a grape farm worker since he was a teenager and has mastered this craft. A group of 10 boys from his village and neighboring districts followed his uncle, Fulendra the supervisor, all the way to Potaram village in Medchal Malkajgiri district of Telangana, 60 kilometers north of Hyderabad. Mithun earns 12,000 rupees a month at the farm, which he sends back to his family in the village. He saves nothing on him at the moment. He spends 1,000 rupees every 3 months for mobile recharge.
हैदराबाद में हम बहुत दिन से रह रहे हैं। इसमें नोटबंदी से पहले से हम इधर रहते हैं। मेरा खर्चा तो होते रहता है अच्छे ज़्यादा, कमाई कम खर्चा ज़्यादा। फर्स्ट बोले तो हम बगीचा ही आए इधर महाराष्ट्र में, इसलिए और दिल्ली पंजाब में हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता है, इधर ही अच्छा लगता है इंटरेस्ट सबसे ज़्यादा हैदराबाद में। दूसरे का खेत में काम करने के लिए गांव में नहीं जाते हैं, गांव में अच्छा नहीं लगता हम लोग को काम करने में, इसलिए इधर से रह रहे तो इधर ही काम करते हैं। गांव में भी काम मिलता है बहुत, मगर वहाँ पे नहीं करते हैं।
A handful of senior workers, those with decades of orchard experience, are kept on permanent contracts in supervisory roles. The rest work on daily wages between 300 and 500 rupees, with accommodation, a vegetable patch, wood fire stoves, and an electricity connection included. What they earn beyond that depends on their skill, experience, and where they sit in the grape supply chain. Today, that workforce is stuck at a fork road, caught between the city's grape-growing legacy that has nearly disappeared over 3 decades and a cautiously diversifying market. For daily wage workers, the future remains uncertain. K. Chandramohan owns and runs KDR Grape Gardens spread across 18 acres. In just over 3 decades, the second-generation grape farmer's land shrunk to pharmaceutical real estate development in the vicinity. He now requires a guaranteed year-round workforce of 10 to 12 workers during non-fruiting months and an additional 5 workers from Maharashtra, specifically during the flowering and fruiting months.
ప్రజెంట్ అయితే మా దగ్గర లాస్ట్ 3 years నుంచి మేము బీహార్ నుంచి వచ్చిన జనాలని తీసుకుంటున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు డైలీ బేసిస్లో 10 మంది అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటారు. సీజన్ వర్క్స్ అప్పుడు ముఖ్యంగా అక్టోబర్, నవంబర్, డిసెంబర్ ఆ టైంలో మళ్ళీ ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా 5 members మేము ఫెచ్ చేస్తాం.
Telangana has a high rate of rural to urban migration, where the region suffers with an agrarian labor shortage. The state relies on migrant workers for its vast rural skilled work and labor work, where grape farms demand year-round availability.
బయట నుండి వస్తే వాళ్ళు మాకు ఒక 1 year ఎప్పటికీ ఖచ్చితంగా అందుబాటులో ఉంటారని మేము వాళ్ళని తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది ఎక్కువ శాతం. లోకల్లో కూడా మనకు అవసరం ఉన్నవాడు దొరికితే కానీ ఒక్కోసారి ఆ వాల్యూమ్ దొరకకపోవచ్చు, 10 మంది వాళ్ళు కావాలంటే రాకపోవచ్చు. మాకు ఖచ్చితంగా 8 months పని ఉంటుంది, ఖచ్చితమైన పని. అలా సీజన్ అన్సీజన్ అని ఏదైనా సరే 8 ఎకరాకు ఒకలాగా ఖచ్చితంగా పని ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత
Grape production begins with pruning in April and May, then moves through bud growth by June and July, draining the vines through monsoon, flowering around September and October, and slowly maturing the fruit till the harvest season between January and March. Every worker is trained on the job. They are taught to handle the vines, manage growth, and care for the crop through each stage of the season.
స్కిల్ అనేది కేవలం మేము సీజన్లో బెర్రీ థిన్నింగ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ టైట్ బంచెస్ని రికగ్నైజ్ చేసి ఆ టైట్ బంచెస్ని తీయడం నేర్చుకోవాలి. అది కూడా మేము చూపిస్తాం శాంపుల్. టైట్ బంచ్ ఎట్లుంటుంది, లూజ్ బంచ్ ఎట్లుంటుంది, ఎంతవరకు మనము తీయొచ్చు అనేది, ఆ తీసే పద్ధతి కూడా ఏ షోల్డర్స్ తీయాలి, బంచ్ లోపల ఉన్న షోల్డర్స్ ఏవి తీయాలనేది చూపించేది. మ్యాక్సిమం నా దగ్గర ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఒక 1 అవర్లో నేర్చుకున్నారు. పెద్ద ఇష్యూ రాలే మాకు ఎప్పుడు.
The migration story visited the farm just as the harvest season began at KDR Grape Gardens. India's grape farming is such that vines don't enter the long winter dormancy of European vineyards. Farmers induce it themselves through cutting it back right after harvest season. That's also when the workers get a window to leave, heading back to their villages in April and May for a short 2 to 3 week break. Dr. B. Suresh Kumar is the Director of Extension at Konda Lakshman, Telangana State Horticulture University in Hyderabad.
When the Nizam introduced few cuttings from, he brought that few cuttings from Europe countries. It is not mentioned clearly. And he planted those saplings in his garden. That means Nizam's estate. During 1940s, 50s, that grape cultivation started increasing in and around the Hyderabad state.
Researchers here are testing 62 grape varieties, refining cultivation, developing techniques for better orchard practices, while testing crops that can handle the region's changing climate. This work is becoming more critical as Hyderabad sees hotter summers, unseasonal rains, and an increasingly unpredictable growing condition.
But after 2004-5, and due to this establishment of industries in Rangareddy district and also the Shamshabad airport, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, most of the lands had acquired by the government for this airport or for industrial purposes. So all the farmers, whosoever they are growing the grape cultivation, it was that land was took by the government, or it was converted into a commercial purposes. That means real estate purposes.
Grape cultivation around Hyderabad has seen a sharp decline over the past 3 decades. In the 1990s, grapes were grown on nearly 10,000 to 15,000 acres across the state. By 2008, that dropped to around 5,000 acres. Today, only about 400 to 700 acres remain. Part of the decline comes down to how grapes are used. In Telangana, most farms grow table grapes, fruit meant for direct consumption and sold in local markets or exported. A vineyard, on the other hand, refers to dedicated wine-making varieties of grape farms.
ఈ మధ్య కొత్తగా ఫ్లేమ్ అనే వెరైటీ కూడా పెట్టాము. అంతకుముందుకు మాణిక్ చమన్, దనాకా, ఎస్ఎస్ఎన్ అనే 3 వెరైటీలు ఉన్నాయి గ్రీన్లో.
State policy plays a big role in India. In Maharashtra, an early wine policy and investment in wineries, especially around Nasik, helped build a full ecosystem. Not only did the farmers there begin growing wine grapes, they turned grape farms into vineyards. They also expanded to the hospitality and ecotourism industries. In Telangana, that shift never quite happened. Despite introducing grape cultivation to the Deccan Plateau, it never updated to a stronger wine policy or enough wineries. Grape farming here has been stuck without diversification of its market and hardly caters to changing consumer behaviors. The state is finally exploring ways to revive wineries, ease taxes on wine production, and link grape farming to ecotourism, opening up new income streams beyond just selling fruit.
I think in the coming 5 to 6 years, most of the people, those who are business people or other people who are interested in this cultivation of not only grapes or vegetables or fruits, I think they will enter into the same models of this Maharashtra or Karnataka. So once the grape this acreage pickups, that I think automatically government will give away this wine policy. Once wine policy comes, uh, when the acreage increases, so almost if they get the good profits within, I think 1 decade only, I think we will get more cultivation in and around the Hyderabad. That means not in Rangareddy district, in Siddipet or Nalgonda or Magunda district.
If it works, it could mean more demand for experienced orchard managers and supervisors such as Pulendra and less consistent daily wage work.
हम पहले स्टार्टिंग में पहले गए थे मकई गेहूँ की खेती में। उधर गए तो उधर कुछ दिन 6 महीने साल भर काम करे। फिर वहाँ से मेरा अंकल ने बोला इधर क्या ये धूप में जलते रहता है, चलो उधर अच्छा से अपना छाँव वाला काम उधर करते रहना। इधर आ गए हम। जब से हम इधर थे, ये बच्चे लोग सब मैं ही लेकर उधर चाहते गाँव से, सबको इधर ही मैं लाते। इसमें फ़ायदा कुछ नहीं लग रहा हमारे को। इसमें फ़ायदा यही है जो मतलब हम भी काम करें मेरे साथ में, और मेरे 10 लड़का मेरे गांव का, इसमें उसको रोज़गार मिलते रहता है, काम करते थे हमारे तो उससे लोगों को वो फ़ायदा और कुछ भी नहीं है। और खेती वाले काम में है तो कोई अकेला गए तो अकेला करते रहता है, उसमें दूसरे जने को मतलब नहीं रहता।
Meanwhile, the younger workers are en route to becoming experts at grape farming and learning the ropes. In their downtime, the migrant workers make social media content, play games on their mobile phones, rest, and call their families back in Bihar. Mithun, though, has a plan to get his nephews educated owing to the precarity of the grape market, to build a house, and only then does he want to get married.
घर जब तक नहीं बनेगा उससे पहले तुम शादी नहीं करेंगे, ठान लिए हैं पहले। उसके बाद को मेरा भैया का बेटा सब वो भी बड़ा बड़ा हो गया है, पढ़ाने का है वो सबको। हम लोग ये अंगूर काटने के लिए वो सब भी बड़ा होने के बाद तो यही करेगा ना, पढ़ लिख लिए कुछ तो थोड़ा काम होता है उससे कुछ ना कुछ।
The migration story.